Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Now, I thought this was funny when I first heard about it. Now, you all know that the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser for Disney hasn't been doing that well. Now, I know that Disney is very left-wing and has a lot of haters because of the politics and their commitment to diversity, although I'm not sure how consistent that commitment is, but their commitment to diversity has got a lot of haters attacking them for no reason. I get that, but there does seem to be a real lack of interest in the Galactic Star Wars cruise thing. The hotel, there is a lot of, I think, real criticism for what you get for $6,000. And the most shocking thing for me is not that they kind of shortchange people and you don't get this amazing experience, which was what was originally promised back when they were doing Galaxy's Edge, and then it sort of got moved into this, and they never really delivered from what I understand from what was sort of promised and teased. But yeah, they did this promotion a little while ago, and there was a blonde girl and another girl on the cruise, and they were a member of the First Order or whatever it is, the New Empire. I can't remember what they're called. And they actually rat out Chewie and capture Chewie, and they're actually on the side of the bad guys. And I'm like, what the hell? What are these Yahtzees or something? I mean, what are you promoting? That you go on a trip and it's like they may as well be pulling Anne Frank down out of the attic or something. It's like, what is this? And I was going to do a video for. I'm not commenting on it because you can't comment on it without commenting what it's comparable to. And I don't want to. I'm trying not to talk about really controversial things because you get crazy people come and harass you and give you death threats and crazy stuff. So I'm trying to avoid some issues because it's just not worth the hassles. But I saw this and I thought that, and they've taken it down. And I'm like, well, good. How did you not realize it looked bad to have a blonde Aryan woman and another woman basically working with a bunch of stormtroopers ratting out rebels? It just looks really bad. And I'm like, who wants to go on that fantasy? I always, in my head, watching Star Wars, I'm always one of the rebels fighting against the evil Empire. I've never wanted to be one of the stormtroopers or one of the Empire and, you know, doing in the rebels, the good guys. And I can't imagine they're trying to sell the hotel as that. Like, go on a Yahtzee cruise, Star Cruise. I'm like, what the hell was that? I just thought it was really just wrong. And I meant to comment on it, and just sometimes you have busy days where there's lots of things in the news and you forget about stuff. And I saw Mecca doing a video saying that the Mary Sue, I think, was criticising it, calling it fascist. And I think the video's now been removed and they realised that wasn't the best publicity. That wasn't the best approach to how to sell this. I just can't even believe they thought of it and it went through the whole process and actually got made and put out. I can't believe that. And yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. I just thought it was just unbelievable. The new cruise, apparently, it's not, the hotel thing is not doing well. There's a lot of availabilities and it is getting a lot of criticism. I do think it just feels like dinner theatre and you're paying a lot of money and the cabins are really small and you just have like a little screen to look at. I don't even know how it's safe and allowed by the fire marshals and that, because these people have no way to get out of the rooms if there's a fire or something. How would they escape? I don't know. It just seems crazy. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I don't have anything else to add on it. I just thought the original video was outrageous and I'm not surprised they removed it. I'm just surprised it took this long. Oh, the other thing I meant to mention, sorry, there was another issue of removing things. The Lord of the Rings trailer, apparently it got a lot of downvoting and a lot of, some would say, what is it when you downvote something and you do it as a collective and it's like a campaign? Either way, they apparently, a lot of the comments have disappeared. There was a count of 80-something comments and then it went down to 60,000. So a lot of comments, which I'm guessing were negative comments and criticisms, have disappeared from the comment section of the video. And that's a bit suspicious. And a lot of people are calling that out and saying they've deleted a lot of the comments to make it look better and to make it appear better with the ratio for likes and so forth and that. And it just seems a bit dodgy. And I'm like, if that's not what happened, if they didn't do that to try and damage control the video a bit because it got a lot of hate, review bombed, the term I was looking for before. If they didn't do that, where did these comments go? I mean, I didn't see the count myself. I'm trusting other people who said they saw the count was in the 80s and then it dropped down to the 60s, 60,000 from 80,000. But if that's the truth, you can't fake that. So I'm guessing there must be screenshots and it must have been real. I don't see why anyone would make that up because you wouldn't be able to substantiate it, but sometimes people do that stuff. But I just thought that was weird and I wanted to comment on that because I do think that's really wrong. People have a right to comment and criticize things. And just because people hate something or don't like something doesn't mean that criticism is not valid. Just because you don't like it, you can't just remove it. So I thought that was really weird and suspicious, and I want to comment on that too. So done. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of these issues. Thanks. Bye.